Guys, how many guys today's first class? Just yesterday we discussed some demo basic points, and today class we'll start information about the Java, guys. If you start working with the Java, so information about the Java, guys. I'll give some information about the Java here. So Java introduction part, we will see. What is the introduction, guys? Yeah. Who is author of Java? The first point, like who is author of Java? Guys, we can start the syllabus. Author of Java. Guys, who is author of Java? Tell me. Who is the creator of Java? Guys, who is the creator of Java? Please respond here. We don't know who is author of Java. So it's my first class. Yeah. At the end of the class, I'll share
James Gosling.
At the end of the class, I'll share you the yesterday demo class. Today is the first class. Yesterday just demo we discussed about what are the topics we are going to discuss, how much time, duration, and all. So if you have any question at the end of the class, you can ask me, and I'll share the yesterday class recorded session. Okay, at the end of the class, if you're interested. That's the point. Guys, who is author of Java means like so James Gosling is author of Java. Because James Gosling is author of Java. Who is the vendor of Java, guys? So vendor in the sense company, right? Which company released the Java means initially Java product from which company here? Sun Microsystems, right? Now it is from which one, guys? Here, Oracle Corporation, right? Exactly. Guys, you want me to recap the yesterday class once? What we done? Yes, if you want me to recap the yesterday class, guys, let me share the first of all yesterday recorded session and all. That will be better for you. So just you can check the YouTube once. The youtube.com in YouTube, because first 3 demo classes they're uploaded in YouTube itself, and if you paid the fees, they'll share the Google Drive link which contains material and questions and all. Yeah. Yes, yesterday class notes we shared using one website, protectedtest.com/ so Java 630. Yeah, Java 630. This is your link to share the class notes. And if you check the YouTube, yeah, good. Okay, so yesterday class recording here, like CoreJava by Ratan 630. Yeah, 21 hours of which is uploaded here. Only one class is done, which is like demo. So what are the demo class we discussed briefly? I'll give the introduction. Guys, this is the link for that class. Okay, so to check this link, yeah, this is the demo one here. Demo one is there. So here the video links I will place now. So video links, the class one, yesterday class one. Yesterday link is this one, guys. Yesterday class link is this one, right? Exactly. Today is the class 2, guys. Today is the class 2, right? Good. Guys, to check this video link and to check the yesterday class notes, this is a website you need to check. So everyone just you can copy this website, protectedtest.com/Java 630. Even if you attend only for demo classes, later if you need my notes and all, just you can check the notes from this place. Yeah, I will share the interview questions, test papers, complete materials, and everything to you. Because when you're trying to open that one, it's asking password. Yeah? The password for that link is Java. JAVA is the password. That's what the password here. JAVA is the password, right? Exactly. Okay, so yesterday class, let me check once. Yeah, DURGASOFT outline. See guys, CoreJava put the heading. So the first point, like the importance of Java. See guys, when you see this diagram, most of the technology depends on Java. Okay, guys, these are first point. Actually, I showed the entry questions, guys. For every topic, I'll share the entry questions. Almost all this is OOPS concepts, guys. CoreJava OOPS concepts entry questions. Okay, so see in the real time in the interviews, always we need to tell the answers like very small and sweet, short and sweet, right? Yeah, see guys, when you see these questions, all about like question and answer very small and straightforward. Right? Can we overload the constructors in Java? Yes. How many types of? Can we prevent overloading? No, not possible. Can we prevent water overloading? Not possible, right? Exactly. How many types of polymorphisms in Java? And can we overload abstract methods? So like that, guys. Total how many How many entry questions? Like, almost all oops concepts, you have the 62 entry questions here. Is it a child class? Can you the parent class main? What are the modifiers applicable to the main method? What is variable argument? What is the variable argument, right? This kind of questions, guys. Can we achieve the overriding within the single class? Can we achieve the overriding concept in within a single class, right? What is a covariant return type? See, guys, in the real time in the interviews also, always what are the questions that they're asking? You should tell like no single line answers, short and sweet, right? Okay, this all I will take care, guys. No worries about it. This all the questions and all. Everything I will take care. Okay. There's the entry questions like that I'll share with you. I will share all the topics entry questions. All the topics entry questions. See, guys, assignments. Assignments. These kind of assignments I'll share with you. Using single for loop, you can take the 1 to 10 numbers addition, 1 to 10 even numbers addition, 1 to 10 odd numbers addition, right? So in application, take the pin number 1, 2, 3, 4. Take the input from an end user 4 attempts. After 4 attempts, say bye bye, your account is blocked for 24 hours, right? This kind of scenario, guys. I'll give the assignments. Okay. I'll share the complete material and I'll share the complete assignments. Okay, these are the test papers, which is asking like topmost companies. So we understood that we'll share the complete interview questions and assignments and this kind of test papers. Every test papers contains 20 questions, guys. For the end of the class, I will share you almost 8 test papers. Okay, 8 test papers, guys. And see this diagram, guys. CoreJava. Most of the technologies which depends on CoreJava, right? Selenium, Hadoop, Pega, Salesforce, cloud computing, Angular, ADF, OAF, OEM, Android, PLM, TIPCO, Entavo, EA technologies. This all requires like CoreJava knowledge, guys. So that's the point. Okay, these are most of the technologies which depends on what CoreJava, right? Exactly, guys. That's what Java. There is no chance like outdated concept, guys. Java is always powerful in the market. Okay, good. After that, we discuss most of the technologies depends on most of the technologies and frameworks depends on Java, Android, Selenium, Hadoop, etc. I'll share the complete material interview questions, materials, assignments, topics, test papers here. Because everything I will take care. Your responsibility just attend the classes regularly, do the practicals properly. Even if you are not attending, you are not doing practicals properly, not attending classes properly, programming job is very difficult here. Not in my class, any class you're attending, but make sure that attend the classes what regularly and do the practicals. Every day you must do some practicals. Okay, you must feel like okay, today I got this knowledge. Like that we need to feel. That is importance of Java. And second point, like Java developer means we need to take the CoreJava Advanced Java first. CoreJava Advanced Java, and level 2 we need to take like Spring Boot security, services and microservices. This course first I will take the CoreJava Advanced Java. Then after the Spring Boot is all required. Java developer means this is extended. No, sir, I'm attending this class for the Selenium classes. For the Selenium purpose means just you can after CoreJava just take the Selenium class, right? Yeah, that's the second point we yesterday we done. And the third point, like full stack developer. In the real time, full stack developer means don't think like Namirpet classes. They're saying HTML, CSS, Java means full stack developer. That's a very bad thing there. The full stack developer in the real time sense, the guys who knows like this is in front end, back end, databases, DevOps. Front end technologies you must know, back end technologies you must know, and databases. At least one database you must know. Some database, DevOps. Development operations also you must know the things, right? Yes or no? Yeah, the duration of this course is like 2 months, and time will be 6:30 to 7:30. The class will be the Monday to Saturday. The fee will be like 5,000 for the core Java, 5,000 for the advanced Java. This is offer batch, guys. Generally, the fees will be the 7,000. For this batch will be the 5,000. Okay. So in future, again, it will be next batches will be 7,000, guys. That's what can core Java and advanced Java you can pay for this batch better. Okay, guys. This one I'll show you one diagram. This diagram will clarify the most of the questions in your mind. One is a front end, back end, database, DevOps. Front end like basics, like guys, front end basics are what? HTML, CSS, and what? JavaScript. HTML, CSS, and what? JavaScript. Yeah, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Frameworks like React, Angular, styles like Bootstrap, Material UI. Backends are like PHP, Java. These are Python. These are backend, right? Databases like RDBMS, NoSQL database, messaging queues, relational database, guys, working with the tables. NoSQL database working with like JSON data, MongoDB, Cassandra, my Elasticsearch. These are like NoSQL database. Messaging queues like Kafka, RabbitMQ. So these are like messaging queues store the data temporarily, cache memory. DevOps guys, development operations, which is having like Docker tool, Nginx, Kubernetes. These are like yeah. So the front end, back end database, front end, back end database and DevOps team here. Are you clear now? Yes. Here, this is a front end, back end database and all right. Good. Guys, the first point, importance of Java. Yesterday we done. Developer, Java developer, Java developer. Yesterday I placed these notes in like Java 6:30 p.m. notes. protectedtest.com/Java 6:30 p.m. right? Exactly. Just Java 6:30. Yeah, that's it. Guys, I hope you got the clarity about this yesterday class, right? And even I shared the link and I placed the video link here. Just you can go to this link once. If you need explanation for that. Guys, everyone is clear about yesterday class now? What happened there? Please respond. Yeah, Jdbc.
Yeah.
Jdbc, are you clear? If you want, you can check this recorded session for yesterday class. Yeah, Jdbc. Good. Guys, coming to the today class, slowly we'll enter into the subject here. So when you go for the today class, Java introduction. Guys, who is author of Java? The author of Java is like James Gosling, vendor like Sun Microsystem. Yeah, vendor like Sun Microsystem, right? Exactly. What is the initial name of Java, guys? Java initially we can call it as a oak language. Java initially we can call it as a oak language. What is the present name here? The present name we can call it as a Java, right? Guys, initially it is a oak language, guys. Later it is renamed to what? Later it is renamed to Java, right? Exactly. Yes, tell me what is the initial version of Java when the Java released in market? Guys, initial version of Java when the Java released in market.
1994.
Initial version of Java 1996. Initial version of Java released in 1996, guys, which is Jan 21st. As you said, 1994, 1995, beta versions are released there. 1995 December, beta versions are released, but the official version of Java released in which year, guys? 1996. Okay, good. Because they are saying development starts. When the development started here, 1990s. Guys, development starts in 1990s. It will took almost all how many years, guys? 5 years to release the beta version. Then 1996 they released the official version of Java in market, right? Exactly. Okay, sorry, clear now. Author is James Gosling, vendor like Sun Microsystem. Initial name is Oak language. Present name is what? Java, right? Development starts in 1990s. Beta versions are 1995. Initial version of Java released in 1996. Okay, good. Guys, what is the present version of Java? Guys, what is the present version of Java which is running in market?
1.17.
Java 17th almost. Okay. Java 17th version, right? Yeah. So Java present version is what, guys? Java 17th version. But you know what is the stable version in Java really? Guys, what is the stable version?
5 and 8.
5 is okay, completely outdated. 5 also. 8 is Java 8 is stable version. Guys, stable version means still in the companies we are using Java 8 version to build application. Java 8 version is a stable version, guys. Why I'm saying 8 means 8 only we have the functional programming, lambda expressions, these all right. Exactly. So Java 8 is there, right? Next one is what, guys? Java 11, guys. So these recently one of my friend project they have started using Java 11th version. Java 11th version, right? So stable version, as per my knowledge, as of now, just you can take the Java 8 and what Java 11. Guys, stable version means what? Guys, stable version means what? Which version they are using to build application, right? Which version they're using to build applications in the real time, which is Java 8 and what? Java 11, right? Good. Guys, I can ask one small question. Maybe some guys who knows Java, they're feeling these are very basic things. Java is what type of language?
Object-oriented programming language.
C language is what type? C language is okay. Procedure oriented, right? Procedure oriented language, right? Yeah, C language is what type of language, guys? Procedure oriented, okay, language which deals with what functions, right? Everything we have the functions concept, right? Yeah, C language is the procedure oriented, guys. Procedure oriented means what deals with the functions, right? What about Java language, guys? Java.
Java is object oriented.
Generally, we are saying Java is object oriented. Yeah? Java is object oriented.
But functional based programming language also.
Chandra, you're getting Chandan, getting some disturbance. Java language is like object oriented programming language, guys. So anyhow, this is object oriented. I agree. And up to Java 1.7, Java is object oriented, guys. Guys, up to Java 1.7, Java is object oriented. Okay. From Java 8 version onwards, guys. So we have the functional interfaces concept. So from Java 8 version onwards, yeah, from Java 8 version onwards, Java is what type of language, guys? Harshita, what is object oriented? I'll tell you. Generally, object oriented means it supports like object features, inheritance, polymorphism, encapsulation, abstraction. That I'll tell you slowly. Okay, just remember the first point, like C language is procedure oriented language. Oh, you're telling answer. Okay, good. Arshita, from Java 1.7, Java is object oriented. From Java 8 version onwards, Java is which language, guys? Functional programming language. From Java 14th version onwards, anyone knows that Java is what type of language? Java is like reactive programming. Yeah, it's very very important. Which programming is here? Reactive programming. So Java object oriented programming language, guys. Even functional programming, even reactive programming, guys. These days, if you are saying Java is object oriented, no one will accept. Java is object oriented. From Java it was not functional programming. Java 14th onwards reactive programming, right? Yeah, what is a functional programming? What is a reactive programming? I will tell you later, guys. But we understood that C language is a procedure oriented language, deals with like functions. Java is what type of language, guys? Java language is object oriented programming language, and functional programming and reactive programming, right? It's very clear now. Functional programming and what reactive programming, right? That is a point. Yeah, good. Okay, so I will tell you one interesting point here. Generally, Java is object oriented, right? Java is a OOPS based. Okay, OOPS. Java is object oriented, guys. It supports like OOPS features, right? What are the OOPS features? As I'll tell you one important point here. Java is a object oriented programming language, basically, which supports the OOPS features, right? Supports like OOPS features, right? What are the OOPS features? Tell me, guys. Generally, Java is object oriented, supports of OOPS features. What are the OOPS features here? Like we have
Inheritance, polymorphism.
We have the class and object, and we have like inheritance. We have like polymorphism. Yeah, polymorphism, and we have encapsulation, and we have like abstraction, right? Exactly. There's one interesting point here. Java is object oriented language, supports the OOPS features like this. Sir, I don't know inheritance, I don't know polymorphism. No problem, guys. I'll explain later classes. Just observe the point here. Java is object oriented programming language, means supports the OOPS features like this, right? Exactly. Because generally, what are the object oriented programming languages? Tell me, guys. Generally, what is the object oriented programming languages in the market? Guys, these points are important. Java is object oriented programming language, right? Supports the OOPS features, inheritance, polymorphism, encapsulation, and what are the examples of object orientation programming languages? Tell me, yaar.
Scala, Go.
Java is there, Python is there. As you said, like Go language is there. Scala is object oriented. .NET is object oriented.
Python is object based, right?
No. Python is purely object oriented. Object based is JavaScript, right? Yeah, Python, Java, Python, Go language. Why? You see, even in Java, inheritance is not supported, right? Multiple and hybrid. Python supports even hybrid and multiple also. Python even supports multiple and hybrid also. Because Java is there, Python is there, Go language is there, Scala, .NET, Dart, okay. So Julia, J#. So So these are like multiple object oriented programming languages here. Good. Here the point guys, inheritance means general meaning acquiring the properties from parent to the child class. Guys, tell me, Java is there, Python is there, Java is there, Python is there, Go language, we have the inheritances, right? Inheritance concept. Because inheritance means what? Acquiring the properties from the parent class to child class, right? So Java to Python to Go language, is that inheritance meaning is changed? Avinash, you forgot about what are the OOPS features. Just to think like, okay, Java, you need to analyze for today class, Avinash. Okay, Java is object-oriented programming languages. Maybe it supports the OOPS features like this. What are the OOPS features that I'll tell you later. Generally, what are the object-oriented programming languages? Java, Python, Go language. Okay, inheritance means what? Acquiring the properties from the parent to child. Java to Python to Go language, inheritance meaning is changed.
No, sir, no change.
Inheritance meaning is changed means no, right? Then
One is syntax.
then what will be the change here?
Syntax.
Syntax will be the change, right? Exactly. Yeah, definitely. All object-oriented programming languages obey the OOPS concepts. It means, Harshita, meaning is same, right? Meaning is same. What will be the syntax? What will be the difference? Syntax is different, right? Yeah, that is a point, guys. So the point is like, no, Avinash, if you know at least one object-oriented programming language here, if you know, Arey Chandan, you're getting some disturbance from your side. Class is disturbed. When you are talking, unmute. Remind them, please mute. Guys, Java to Python, Go language, inheritance, OOPS concepts, meanings are not changed, guys. Only which one is changed? Syntax is changed, right? Then what happened, Avinash? See, today I'm working for the Java. Okay. After 6 months, my company got the new project regarding the Go language. If my company got the new project about the Go language, do you think I'll recruit the new team for the Go language? No, right? Go is also object oriented, right? Go is also object oriented means whatever the concepts are there in the Java, same concepts also there in the Go language also. Same concepts are there in the Go language also. But what will be the change, guys? Syntax will be the change. Maybe for the developers, real-time employees, 1 day syntax are new, 2 days are new syntax are new, 10 days syntax are new. But after 10 days, I'm able to work with the Go language and Scala languages, right? Guys, please respond. I'm able to work with the Go language and Scala language or not?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, when you learn this OOPS feature, yeah.
Then Avinash, we understood the point, right? So once if you are good at the one object oriented programming languages, once if you guys are good at the one object oriented programming language, so that you can understand remaining all languages, because all languages the meanings are same, object features are same, but only what will be the difference, guys? Syntax is different. Maybe 1 day is new syntax, is 2 days new, but after 1 week definitely you're able to work with other languages, right? Guys, after 1 week you're able to work with other languages or not? That is a point here. As you understood the point, right? Good. Guys, what the note tell me here? All object oriented programming languages, the meaning is same. The meaning is same. Tell me, the meaning is what? Same, but syntax is different, right? Guys, the meaning is same, but the syntax is what? Differ. That's what, guys. Once if you know at least one object oriented programming language, so that you're able to work with other languages or not. Guys, these points are important, right? Guys, these points are important or not important?
Yeah, it's important.
Yeah, the first point, like C is a procedure oriented language. Procedure oriented language deals with what? Functions. Java is object oriented programming language. And from Java 8th version onwards, up to Java 7, up to Java 7, Java is object oriented. Up to Java 7. From Java 8th version onwards, Java is a functional programming. Java 14th version onwards, Java is reactive programming, right? Exactly. Java is object-oriented programming language here. Supports like no OOPS features, class, object, polymorphism, inheritance, encapsulation, abstraction, right? So we have the examples of object-oriented programming languages. In all object-oriented programming languages, guys, the meaning is same. The meaning is same, syntax is different, right? That's what, guys, you should be perfect at least one object-oriented programming language like Java. Yes or no? You should be strong at what? At least one object-oriented programming language that is called Java, right? Exactly. This is the first point and the second point. Is it clear now? Good. Guys, Java is what type of software? Java is the type of language. What type of language? Java is a object-oriented, object-oriented, functional and reactive, right? Yeah, so reactive, guys. There's a point. Good. Yes, you understood the point, right? Types of languages. Object-oriented, guys, functional programming, and type of language is what? Object-oriented, functional programming and reactive programming, right? Exactly. Okay, this is like author, this is like vendor, initial name, present name. Development starts in 1990. So beta versions are 1995. Initial version of Java is in 1996, right? Present version of Java, Java 17th version. But stable version is what, guys? Java 8 and 11. Is there any questions, please? Guys, any questions?
No, sir.
Guys, symbol of Java. When the Java project is loaded, if we take the symbol of Java, when the Java project is loaded, what happened, guys? Yeah, one coffee cup, one hot coffee cup is loaded, right? The symbol of Java is what? Hot coffee cup is loaded, right? That is the symbol of Java, guys. Good. And Java is like an open source license version. Tell me, guys, is it Java is open source license version? In the real time, we have the
Open
products
source. I think it's open source. Right?
in the real time, we have the products like open sources and what license versions, right? Yes, in the real time, we have the products like open sources and license versions, right? Exactly.
Right. I mean, I think from starting from Java 20 or something, it's changing the license terms, right?
Later, right? But present as of now is open source, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah, generally can say open source. Guys, there are two types of software, guys, when we have the open source products versus license versions, right? Yeah, license version, guys. Yes, what do you mean open source? Everyone knows that open source means what? It's like
Yeah.
free of cost, right?
Freely, yeah, freely available
Free
on
of
internet.
cost.
Yeah.
It means no need to get the license from the company, right? Simply we can use that software, right? There's no need to get the license, right? This is one point, guys. What is another point? Tell me. Open source means free of cost. That is one point. Guys, open source means free of cost is one point. What is the main point? Guys, what is the main point?
Anybody can contribute for improvements.
It means anybody can change as per their own requirement, right?
You're right.
Yeah, good. Guys, open source means the name itself saying like open source. Source code is open here. The source code is open, right? Source code is open means what? Anyone can download the source code. Anyone can do the modifications here. That's what the meaning. Tell me. Anyone can download the source code on what? Anyone can download the. Anyone can download the source code. Anyone can download source code. Can edit, right? Exactly. Yes, if you have the capability, even you can download the source code. You can download the source code and what? You can do the modifications also. Yes or no? Yeah, one interesting story, guys. Jdbc is open source. It's a technology, and we have like Gavin King. Gavin King is the author of Hibernate. Gavin King, he downloaded like Gavin King is he downloaded like Jdbc code. He is doing the modifications on Jdbc code. He's doing the modifications on what? Jdbc code. He's doing the modifications on Jdbc code, and he released the framework like Hibernate framework at days of almost 25 years. Guys, at days of 24 years, Jdbc is open source, guys. He downloaded Jdbc code. He's doing some modifications on Jdbc code, and he released the framework like Hibernate framework. As you understood the point, right? That is open source category, guys. Open source means anyone can download the source code, anyone can edit the source code, and can release the products, right? Guys, can release the products or not? Yeah, guys, you must know some Java people here. So James Gosling, top Java people. Java people we have. Top 10 Java people you should know. Top 10 Java people you should know, or top 8 Java people you should know. Guys, James Gosling is one of the person, and Gavin King is also one of the person. Yeah, James Gosling, guys, he is the person. This is a recent photo only. Still is available here. Still is working for some company. Guys, see, this is like JBoss, creator of JBoss, Mark Fleury, and Gavin King. He is the fellow here. What I'm talking, Hibernate founder. Hibernate founder, guys. See, it's very young, right? Yeah, at the age of 24 years, guys. Hibernate is given like almost last long back, 20 years back. We had Hibernate, 2006, 2004. We had Hibernate framework. Long back we have the Hibernate framework, guys. Long back we have the Hibernate framework, right? He's author of Hibernate. So we understood the open source means what? Anyone can download. Open source means free of cost. That's one point. And anyone can download the source code. Guys, anyone can download source code on what? Can edit the source code, right? That is the meaning of open source here. The best example of open source is what? Java is open source. Android is open source. And Selenium is open source. Okay, Selenium is open source. Like that, we have multiple open sources here. Java, Selenium, Android, these are the open sources, right? Guys, are you clear now? He is the Hibernate founder, guys. Gavin King is Hibernate founder. And Rod Johnson, he is also very dangerous fellow here. Spring Boot, Spring Security, Spring Microservices. Oh, yeah. He introduced the too many things actually. Rod Johnson, Spring founder. Very clear now. He is a Spring founder, right? Rod Johnson, guys. Just you can come down. John Boch is a creator of collection of Java collection framework. Creator of what? Java collection framework. Collection also bit important, right? Definitely important. Creator of Struts, guys. Struts is completely outdated, guys. But okay, he is a see, guys. 2002, 2010, Struts is very popular. Spring is introduced in that year only, 2004 almost. 2003, 2004, Struts are introduced. Sorry, Spring are introduced. But 2002, 2010, Struts is very popular framework. But these days, Struts is completely outdated. Yeah. Concurrency concept, Rubin. So these are the fellows. These are the fellows. Just you try to. I shared that website also. Just you try to check that, guys. So Tomcat and Ant developer. Yeah. Tomcat and Ant developer. Test-driven developer, Java collection framework developer, and JBoss founder. Fine. Previous one is good. Good. Guys, we understood the open source, right? Open source means what? Free of cost. No need to get the license. That's one point. Another point is what? Anyone can download the source code and what? Anyone can edit the source code, right? Okay, sorry, clear now. What, Prasanna? Can you please share once again what you want? I shared the link here. Okay. Anyway, at the end of the class, I'll share this class notes, right? Just you can check the class notes. Yeah, guys, there's open source, guys. Next one is what? A license version. Guys, open source opposite is license version, right? What do you mean license version? Tell me then. Guys, license version means what? We have to pay money, right? First one is like, we have to pay money. Guys, even once if you pay the money, we have to pay money to get the license, right? We have to pay money to get the license, right? That's one point, guys. Even though if you pay the money, do you think they'll give the source code? Guys, do you think they'll give the source code even though once if you paid the money?
No, they don't.
No, right? Source, even though if you paid the money, guys, just they will give the license to run that software. Source code is open or not open? Source code is what? Not open, right? Best examples, tell me, guys. License versions. iPhone operating system, iOS is license version, and the QTP products, HP tools, QTP is license version. If you take the Oracle is license version, Oracle database, like that, guys. You have the multiple things, right? Exactly. Guys, open source and license version, we decided like, Java is what type of language? So Java is a, tell me, Java is what type of language? Open source, right? Exactly. Guys, you got the clarity, right? What the points I'm discussing? The first point is like, Java is object oriented. Generally, everyone said Java is object oriented. Up to which version, guys? Java 7th version. From Java 8th version onwards, Java is a functional programming. Java 14th version onwards, Java is a reactive programming. Java is object-oriented programming, guys. Supports like OOPS features, inheritance, polymorphism, encapsulation, abstraction. If you have the multiple object-oriented programming languages, guys, all object-oriented programming languages, the meaning is same. As all object-oriented programming languages, the meaning is same. But what will be the difference, guys? Syntax is different, right? Exactly. Because next one is open source versus license version. Open source means like, free of cost, and no need to get the license, right? And anyone can download the source code and can edit, right? Because anyone can download the source code and what can edit the source code, right? Exactly. Because what a license version, tell me? License version means we have to pay money to get the license. Even though if you pay the money, source code is open or not open. Guys, even though if you pay the money, source code is open or not open? Not open, right? Exactly. That's the third point, guys. Fourth point is Java interaction, guys. Yeah, type of software. Java is what type of software, guys? Java is definitely, which is like, open source product, right? Open source product, guys. Guys, I think these are the sufficient, right? You want me to discuss one more point? Guys, first point, second point, third point, fourth point. Any questions? Tell me. Guys, any questions, please?
Yeah, very good.
These are the important points, right? In demo classes also, even when discuss these kind of points, you'll get the clarity, right? So like in Amir paid classes means demo classes, they will teach you like, first 10 days, no subject, it seems. I'm correct, right? First 10 days, no subject. That is this is that, do the blah, blah, blah things. First point, second point, third point, fourth point. Any questions? Tell me, guys. Let me share this class note for the today class. This is the class 2. Guys, this is the class 2. I'm placing the data here. This is like class 1. Good. Guys, we have the couple of demo classes done. So please complete the formalities, guys, so that you will share the recorded sessions and materials, PDF documents. You will get this all the data, guys. Complete the formalities before come to the tomorrow class. Tell me, guys, any questions? Everyone, I'm sharing this link again to check the yesterday class notes and today class notes and yesterday video. For this all, just you open this link, producttest.com/java630. When you open this one, it's asking password. The password for that link is Java. JAVA is a password. JAVA is a password. Tell me any questions, please.
Sir, I'm getting a message external link warning. I got a message, sir, external link warning when I opened this link.
This one.
Okay, external link warning.
Why http/producttest.com Java630. Just click on enter. If you click on enter directly, you'll get the decrypt this site. You'll get this message. Certificate. That certificate, just you can ignore it here. External warning, leave it. It's not a problem. Just enter the password Java. Enter the password Java. We'll get this one. Class 1, class 2. Class 1, class 2 notes. And everyone, please try to take the book and pen, guys, and try to write the notes. Try to write the notes what we done in today class onwards. Everything is going good, right? So C language, Java, open source license version, who is other vendor, type of software, open source, stable versions, all are important points, right? Good. Guys, any questions? What happened, guys? Generally, demo classes, the students will ask more and more questions. But you guys are a bit silent. This batch. No doubts. No. Yeah, if there is no doubts, everything is going good. Complete the formalities, prepayments by tomorrow. Venkatesh, present we have this one. 7 o'clock we have the class. 7 p.m. And the morning 9 a.m. we have the class, but which is started like 15 days back. Some basics are completed. Oops, started in that class. Guys, any other questions, please? Shravana, Sarvani, yeah. Ravi, Shravani, Srinivas, Suman, Venkatesh, Suman, Gayatri, Gitanjali, Harshita. Any questions, please?
Yeah, sir, this is Sarvan.
Yeah, tell me, Sarvan.
Before I am not learning any language. It is you are explaining start of the programming clearly.
Yeah, this is a starting class, right?
Yeah.
Yesterday demo class, today is the first class, no?
Okay.
So no other languages are not required. You can understand this one. It's not a problem.
That's one I'm asking.
No problem, no problem. So
Thank you.
every day DSP can your responsibility just do the practicals. Okay. Every day
Okay.
do your work. I can do my work. Okay. I will share the interview questions, practicals, assignments, and materials, as a test papers, everything I will share with you. Your responsibility is to do the work.
Hello.
Okay, how to pay the fees, sir?
After that class, you'll get the payment details to your mail IDs.
Okay.
That's what while join the class, enter the correct mail ID and correct mobile number.
Okay.
Yeah. Tell me any other.
Sir, I have a doubt. To get the Java job, your Spring, Hibernate, and web service also I should learn, sir.
Yeah, definitely. These days, the companies are doing the project using Spring web services only, right?
Okay. Hibernate also, sir.
It is not required because Spring data is there. Spring data is there. Hibernate is not required. Okay. First, you complete the core and advanced Java.
Hibernate is outdated.
That's what
Hibernate is outdated.
Yeah, Hibernate is outdated.
Okay.
But some of the maintenance projects still there in Hibernate only.
Okay.
But new project they're using Spring Data JPA. Okay, good. Yeah.
Sir, how many months minimum we have to spend, sir, to complete to learn complete Java?
Complete Java depends on faculty.
Minimum 1 year.
Depends on faculty.
Okay.
Myself, I will take the CoreJava 2 months, Advanced Java 2 months. If you take both parallelly, 2 months, I will complete both core and advanced. But in Amirpet, some faculties will take the Spring is 6 months, Hibernate 8 months, CoreJava 9 months, right?
Yes.
In that time,
Sir, it is possible to learn 2 courses at a time, core and advanced Java.
If you know some basics of Java already, Shravan, just you can take the advanced Java also parallelly. Otherwise, we need to wait.
Okay. My friend is learning, sir, Java from last 1.5 years, still not completed.
It's never completed.
It's taking classes from scratch.
It's never completed.
Sir, it is possible to complete after 1 month core Java you are learning.
Basic. Once if you know Shravan, basics of core Java 1 month duration, after that you can start advanced Java parallelly because you are aware of Java, right? Some basics of Java, right?
Okay.
Then it will be good for you. Initially, if you start both classes, means again you will get the disturbance, right?
Yeah.
That will be a problem.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
And also the recordings are available
every day
for lifetime or
it will be 1 year recordings. 1 year recordings.
Okay. Are they downloadable?
No, I think we can view that video. Why download? No, download is not possible, it seems. Every day we'll get the recorded session to your mail ID Google Drive link, but that's not downloadable. Just you can take it.
And Ratan, can you share the list of topics which will you cover in core Java and advanced Java?
Yeah, I forgot to share that. Advanced Java topics,
so that we know.
Jdbc, servlets, JSP, JSTL, expression language. For the advanced Java.
Do you have any mail or something, right? For topics which
advanced
will be
Java. When you take the advanced Java class, I'll share you the that syllabus copy. But as of now, I will share you the core Java syllabus copy. Just you can check it once.
Yeah. So please share the advanced one also.
Yeah. This is like core Java syllabus copy, guys. So introduction part, Java operators. How many hours I will teach the topic also I placed here. Java flow control statements, the real-time scenarios of above statement, Java class concept. So real-time uses of the data, package and modifiers, OOPS concepts, interfaces, modifiers, exception handling, file handling, garbage collection, string manipulations, wrapper classes, nested classes, lambda expressions, multi-threading, enumeration, annotations, JVM architecture, collection framework, generics, internationalization, some features of Java 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and all. Let me place just that syllabus copy in product test here.
Yeah, sure. Please, please place for both for advanced and core. Yeah.
Advanced Java topics will be the only 5 topics. That's it.
Okay, JDBC, servlets.
Let me write in the below.
Mm.
Java. JDBC concepts are there. JDBC internal, we have the concepts. Servlets, it will take 1 month. JDBC is there. And we have the JSP concepts are there. And we have the JSTL is there. And we have the expression language is there.
Okay.
These are the topics which are there in JDBC. Advanced.
Okay, 5 topics. Okay.
And in Advance, we'll discuss some databases like Oracle database under MySQL database under MongoDB database. And in Advance, we'll discuss some tools like Maven tool under Git tool. Okay, so JDBC servlets the JSP, and we'll discuss some HTML and CSS. So JavaScript. So JavaScript. This all comes under Advanced Java.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's all for your CoreJava syllabus and Advanced Java syllabus, guys. So I don't want to waste your time. When you have the time, just you can check this one, because in Amir paid classes, 1 day, 2 days, they'll explain what the syllabus copy itself. 1 day, 1 hour class syllabus copy only. Are you try to check the syllabus copy? What are the topics are there and all, right? I shared everything list here. You will go as part of the syllabus. Okay. Advanced Java, these are the concepts, these are the databases, these are the tools, Maven and Git tool, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Okay, clear, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Bye, guys. Tomorrow we'll meet. Complete the formalities. Yeah, Jaideep, can I learn Advanced? No, parallel not possible. You are a beginner, right? So first you take the 1 month core Java. After that, once you have the basics of Java, then you can start Advanced Java parallel. Wait for 1 month. That will be better for you. Bye, guys. Tomorrow we'll meet the same time.
Okay, thank you.